Hi, so today I'm gonna make a video a bit differently. So it's gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna be telling you about the whole mummification process in ancient Egypt, but instead of telling you how they did it, well, I am, but I'm gonna be telling you how to do it. So it's kind of gonna be a tutorial on how to make your own mummy, which kind of fun. So I just thought I'd put that spin on it. So yeah, let's get started. So well, of course, you are an ancient Egyptian and you believe that, well, when you die, that's not the end of it. You have an afterlife, so there's a world after you die. And the way to reach this afterlife was to mummify your body. Well, you can't mummify your own body because you're dead, but someone has to, and this is called the chief embalmer. There's a lot of people. The main person is the chief embalmer. And well, let's say you are the chief embalmer, and to start it with, before you even start, you need to get a mask. And this mask has the form of the head of Anubis, and this is the god of the afterlife. He has the head of a dog, a black dog, and yeah. So you put on that mask, and well, you can start the mummification process. So what you first do, you have the body of, let's say, the pharaoh. Let's say we're mummifying a pharaoh, and you have it laid down. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a hook, and you're gonna tie it through a hole near the nose, and just put it in and hook the brain up to the hook, and just pull the brain out through the nose. So you do like first step is pulling the brain out. Then you're near the stomach, the tummy here. You're going to make a cut on the left side, not the right side, on the left side. Has to be, well, you don't have to be exactly precise because the person's already dead, but it still needs to be kind of neat because you don't want to mess up the whole body. The whole point of mummification is to preserve the outside body. So you make the cut on the left side and then you open it up and just take out all the internal organs. Because the internal organs just help you stay alive. You don't really need them for the afterlife, so not really useful. Like for the actual body itself, they have you put them in a special place. Well, you take the organs out and then you place them in these jars. These are called the canopic jars, and there you place the lungs, the intestines, the stomach, and the liver inside these jars. And at the same time, you keep the heart like in a safe, not in a safe space, but apart. You don't throw it away. So when you finish, putting all these organs into these canopic jars, you put the heart back into the body. And well, before sewing up the body, before leaving it be, you rinse it. And with what do you rinse it? Because you don't have special sterilizing equipment or whatever, because let's face it, it's ancient Egypt, you are going to get wine and species and different stuff, and you're gonna just rinse it. I mean, it's alcohol, just clean it up and spice it up, really. So, what you're going to do, but like, by the way, this is still with a cut on the left side. This is before sewing it up. You're going to get the corpse of the pharaoh, and you're going to cover it with natron, which is essentially a salt. And you're going to leave it there for around 70 days, over 2 months. It does take a while for the whole mummification process to work, but it works really well. So you're going to have to be patient. Well, you cover the body with the salt and you leave it for 70 days. Before those 70 days are over, though, around 40 days, you get linen or sand or fluff, really. You know what you have in like stuffed toys, well that. And you put it inside the body. Not for any other purpose, just to make it look more human, to really fill it up. So it's just filler. It's literally filler, stuffing, literally that. And you put it inside the body, and then you leave it in the sarcophagus. And well, no, you're not in the sarcophagus yet. So you leave the body in the table for another 30 days, and after those 30 days are up, you wrap the body. You don't really sew it up, but you're gonna wrap the body in bandages, like really nice, so the air not too tight because the body still needs movement, but not loose, so enough for the body to be preserved, but not too tight, because it still needs a bit of space. And after you do that, you're gonna place the body in the sarcophagus. Now, the sarcophagus tend to be really, really fancy, especially because we're mummifying a pharaoh. So they're gonna have the whole, like, the staffs, the head, the decoration, the gold, and well, because this is pharaoh, we're gonna put inside the sarcophagus lots of treasures. And then we're gonna place the sarcophagus in these tombs, which may be pyramids, maybe other types of tombs, but because we're talking about one of the greatest pharaohs of all ancient Egypt, we're gonna place them in a pyramid, and that is where the body is going to lay. And they're gonna have inside the pyramid. They're gonna have bread, wine, gold to aid them in their afterlife, so they can have food, so they can have riches, and they don't have to start from scratch. And yeah, that is it. That is how you mummify a body. So I hope that was useful, and I hope for the next mummification you have, you can use these steps as a kind of guide. So yeah, that is it. That is the video. It's still quite different to what I usually do, but I just thought, hey, why don't I give you a step-by-step guide on how to mummify a body? I did a video yesterday on Anubis, and I just thought it's only natural that I teach you how to mummify someone. So yeah, that is it. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you found it, useful, I guess. If you're ever going to use it, please don't. But if you ever do, here you do. Here you have it. And yeah, that is it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.